Hello friends, welcome to day 3 of Ultimate Self-Mastery Program. So let's take a quick look at what day 1 and day 2 was. Day 1 we looked at the secret of the science of life, and that was how it went from thought, emotions to life itself. And we understood that it is through our thoughts and our own emotions that our life manifests. So, as an assignment, we started observing our thoughts and our emotions. I'm sure all of you now are more aware of the kind of thoughts you're thinking, the quality of thoughts that you're thinking, as well as the quality of your emotions. Day 2, we saw how to switch thoughts and emotions if they are negative for us. So all the negative thoughts and emotions that each of you are taking in a day is what we looked at switching by a wonderful but beautiful and simple practice called diaphragmatic breathing. How was it? I hope all of you you've practiced diaphragmatic breathing, and do give us your feedback through the mail that we are giving you, that we will be sending to you. Let us know what your experience has been, and on the 5th day definitely I will take all your feedbacks regarding all the assignments that you have done and all the experiences that you have felt as a part of the practice. Have you now started observing your thoughts and emotions more keenly? Definitely. Have you also started switching your emotions and thoughts, if it is negative, through diaphragmatic breathing? I'm sure you've started to understand the art of living a much more beautiful life by moving balanced through these practices. Today we are going to see another beautiful concept and a beautiful practice to help us be in a space of abundance, to be in a space of positivity, and this will help how we think and how we feel by practicing this on a daily basis and by being this new person through this practice. The practice is none other than gratitude. I'm sure all of you know that gratitude is the highest attitude. We all have heard this throughout our life. But how to practice gratitude, and why is it the highest attitude? Why should I practice gratitude? How does that change my life? And how does that change the way I look at life? Or how does it really change the perception of my life? So what is gratitude all about? Gratitude is nothing but thankfulness. Thanking everything and everyone for what you have received in your life. As an activity, I would like all of you to first close your eyes and look at, from the time you were born till today, what are all the things that you have received from this world, be it plants, be it animals, be it parents, be it teachers, be it any person who has helped you in your life, be it all your friends. Take 1 minute out and think and look at all the experiences, all the wonderful experiences that you have received, and all the gifts that you have received in your life from the whole world outside you. Take some time out and think about everything that you've received in your life. As we look at our childhood, when we were born, of course it is our parents. It is our parents who actually take care of us. So we have received a lot of love, a lot of gifts, a lot of things from our parents. If I ask you to list it down, you can do this as an assignment. List down everything that you have received from your parents. The list is actually endless. Even today, at whichever age you are, definitely your parents are still giving you something or the other to showcase their love for you. But when we receive all this, what is our reciprocation? Do we really feel thankful for everything that we receive? And why should I feel thankful? The truth of life is that life is not to be lived alone. Life is not about manifesting alone. Life is about receiving from everybody around us. without being supported, without having people to help us, without having an environment of people, things, plants, animals, and this whole biodiversity that we have around us, we really cannot live in this world. So it is not just for the people outside us, but it is also for everything the universe has to offer. Everything this earth has to offer is why we are living, and is why we are living happily and peacefully. So life is happening to me only because I receive every day everything from my parents to my community members, from plants, animals, to the air I breathe, to the water I drink, to the food I eat. Everything I am receiving free. Most of the things that I am receiving are not even my contribution. It is many of the things we do receive free till we start working in our lives. So till I start earning something for myself, everything that I receive, specifically till the age of 18 or 19, or sometimes it is even 20, 25, till 25 to 26 years of our life, since we are in the field of education, we do not do anything or give anything or buy anything or earn anything. We actually receive our first 25 years from others. Only after that we start actually giving something to others or giving back. So the cycle of life is always a give and take. As we saw in the previous session, what goes around comes around. As you sow, so shall you reap. So I did ask you to focus on yourself. So the truth of life is, when I am receiving so much, I do have a responsibility to give back. I do have a responsibility to contribute back. And the best way to contribute as a student, as a teenager, as a family member, is to be grateful. So gratefulness is the energy of thankfulness. Now, why should I practice thankfulness? When I practice thankfulness in my life, I cannot take a negative emotion, and because thankfulness is such a divine emotion, the space of thankfulness makes our emotion balanced, happier, peaceful, and therefore each of us need to look at life from a space of gratitude. Why? Because if I look at my life from a space of thankfulness, then I will have no space to bring in negative emotion. If I am thankful to the universe, if I am thankful to God, if I am thankful to my parents, if I am thankful to my teachers, and if I am thankful to the universe for the air that I am breathing, for the water that I am drinking, for the food that I am getting, all this brings in a space of blessing. We feel blessed in our lives, isn't it? Definitely we will all feel blessed in our lives once we start practicing the art of gratitude. So when I start practicing thankfulness, even in my experience, it's been so beautiful, because we normally don't look at it. Normally, when do we say thanks? We say thanks when we get a gift or when we get something unexpectedly. Very rarely we thank our parents. Very rarely we thank others from outside, where we think that it is their duty to do it. Teachers' duty to teach. But everything that we receive, if we can be thankful, the space is very, very high. The space is an emotion that brings in a lot of goodies, a lot of goodness. Because if I am thankful to the universe will manifest more things for me to be thankful for. And that's a great way to look at life. So I really want each of you to change your life perspective and look at life as life where I can thank for everything that I'm receiving. Life where I feel blessed that I am a human being, always receiving beautiful things, always receiving wonderful things. Only things that I need is what I keep receiving in my life. We have a tendency to focus on what we don't want or what we don't have, instead of focusing on what I don't have. A lot of people say, I don't have a house, I'm very upset about it. I don't have a car, I'm very upset about it. I don't have good friends. My parents are not behaving nicely to me. So there are so many factors or so many things that we feel upset about. But on the other side, once you start practicing, I guarantee you, once you start practicing thankfulness, once you start practicing being thankful for everything that you receive in a day, definitely you will see a shift in your life. Definitely you will get more things, you will receive more things from the universe to be again grateful for. So only human beings who are grateful, who are thankful in their lives, actually start receiving bigger things in their life. For example, if you're staying in a rented house today, you should be thankful for that. Do not curse the rented house that you're in, because that is what is now giving you all the security and all the protection that you need. So by accepting the existing situation, by accepting the existing house that you're in, you are attracting the new house to come. So if you want to be grateful by practicing it for the house that you already have, you can say, I am thankful for the house that I have. And you can definitely say, I therefore move on to growing more in my life wherein I will get a better house, or I can get a better house. But for the existing house that you have, definitely you can be thankful. For the existing work that you're in, even if you don't like the work, that is the work right now that is giving you your bread, that is giving you your finance. So acceptance is an emotion to take, and with acceptance, if I can practice gratitude, thankfulness in my life every day, that will help me build my emotions, that will help me make my emotions positive most of the time, because I'm always in a space of thanking. That will make me shift from poverty consciousness to abundance consciousness. And this is the only way to be more aware of what you have in your life and to be feeling blessed for that, rather than to be focusing on what you don't have and to get depressed over that. So there are two choices that a human being has in his life. Either you can look at what you already have and feel blessed for it and be in that space of emotion, so that tomorrow the universe will provide more and more things to be grateful for. Or you can be in a poverty consciousness where you only focus on what you don't have, and then you actually continue to not receive what you really want and rather be in a depleted space. So everybody has an option to choose what they want. So choose gratitude, choose practicing thankfulness, because the more you are thankful about every small thing in your life, the more you receive from the universe. And this is an absolute truth practiced by people world around, and people, that is why this is given as even a very important teaching. Now, how do I practice gratitude? First step is, as soon as you get up in the morning, you should be thankful to the universe to see life again. You can be thankful to the universe for the air that you're breathing. You can be thankful to the universe for the water that you're receiving every day. How many people do not have water? How many people are not having the right air to live in? You can be very thankful to be able to have 3 times food every day. You can be thankful for all your body parts, for all the organs, your hands, your legs, your eyes, your ears, your nose, your neck, everything functioning optimally well. You can be thankful for having a lot of people around you to help you in your life. Your friends, your parents, your relatives, your teachers, your schoolmates, your society. There are so many people around us who keep helping us every day, who keep giving us good experiences. Anybody who gives us a good experience, anybody who gives us, even talks to us nicely, is something to thank for. So always you can live your whole day in gratitude. So this one day till the next session, I want each and every one of you to think about everything that you can be thankful for, and as you live in the day, search for things that you can be grateful for, because you will see that in due course of time, every day that you move in your life, you will receive everything that you need, and you will have an opportunity to thank for that cause. So I invite all of you to start practicing gratitude. Today in the night, before sleeping, or at least before the next day session, think about all the things that you can be grateful for, and you can start writing this in the journal as an assignment. I am thankful for dash. So this is the sentence step. All of you can write, I am thankful for the beautiful house that I am in, the car that I have, every small thing. Just start writing and seeing and see through how blessed you are. So this is an activity that I would practice. I would like you to practice for life, but right now we are doing it for the day. So today until tomorrow, you can write all the things that you're already grateful for, and from today till tomorrow, observe those little things in that day that you can actually be thankful for, because then you're shifting your complete focus only in looking at what can you be thankful for, because you're then in a divine space of thankfulness. You're in a divine space of receiving what you really need, and so you have an opportunity to keep thanking. So thankfulness is the most beautiful way of living life. You can live your whole life in thankfulness. The whole day, definitely each of us will get 5 or 6 things to write about. As a practice for life, every day before sleeping, everything that happened in a day for which you feel blessed, for which you can be thankful for. If you can write, I'm thankful for this, and really thank the universe and thank God for giving you this beautiful day. Next day, you will see that you will have more and more things to thank for. And that's how life changes. It's a life-changing practice. A beautiful way of looking at life is when you practice gratitude. So let's practice gratitude for this one day, and tomorrow when I see you, definitely you would have written a lot of things that you are grateful for, and then you can start keeping this gratitude journal. You can have a separate journal after the set of sessions that we have, wherein every day you can write 5 things that you are really grateful for, and daily when you write, by the time you finish a week or 2 weeks and you go back and read through that, you really feel blessed, and you really feel so happy that the universe is providing automatically through so many people everything that you want without any effort, and life then becomes so simple and so less complicated to live. Life becomes a beautiful process. So Thanksgiving, thankfulness is a practice that helps us to see through life as a beautiful process. So do try this assignment, start doing this activity, and I'll see you tomorrow with the next beautiful practice in day 4. Thank you.